Jack LaLanne here with the Jack LaLanne Juicer, and I'm Jack LaLanne. Now, a lot of people wonder how you do it at 65. Jack LaLanne, running miles and shit, Ironman challenges, winning everything all the time, winning marathons. I tell them it's because of my juicer. My juice is better than any other juicer out there. Every time you juice with the Jack LaLanne Juicer, you end up with more vitamins than any other juicer. Somehow, I don't care what you do. If you eat an apple, just a straight up apple, it doesn't provide you with the same vitamins and minerals as the Jack LaLanne Juicer will once you juice it in the Jack LaLanne Juicer. It just won't happen. Any other juicer you try out there, not the same. It won't work. It'll just give you some bland shit. Now look at this beauty here. It has saved lives. Time and time again. People don't know what to do with themselves. Once they try some of this Jack LaLanne Juicer, their whole life turns around. I know people that didn't have a job. As soon as they got this Jack LaLanne Juicer, they got one. People who couldn't survive anything. You know what? Don't even listen to me. Listen to the testimonials that we have. Of course everyone should get a Jack LaLanne Juicer. I'm a walking testimonial. If I didn't have a Jack LaLanne Juicer, I'd be in the hospital right now for something. I don't know what, but I'd be in there for something. Shit, I might even be in prison. And then in the hospital because I was in prison. The Jack LaLanne Juicer saved my life. Oh, hi there. I'm sure Jack LaLanne told you, but the Jack LaLanne Juicer is an amazing thing to get. I purchased one myself. You see, I was paralyzed for 7 years. I had a Jack LaLanne Juicer 11 days after using it, just one drink a day. And now I can walk. 11 days in. Now if you use any other juicer, you're going to end up with something bland, no vitamins, nothing's going to come out of there. You're just going to get watery mess. Flavored water, that's all it is. It's basically Propel. You're not going to get nothing from it. But when you use the Jack LaLanne Juicer, say that 3 times fast, then you're just going to get exactly what God intended, and then some. It's going to give you like some type of superpower. So this would be 14 karat gold all the way across. As you can see here, this is some beautiful stonework done, and there's just no other value that you can get from this. This is just amazing. It's beyond the value that you can possibly fathom. You thought that you were pretty before, but this whole time you've been ugly. Unless you have this, you're gonna stay ugly, right? Any man that has ever, ladies, any man that has ever came across you, gave you a compliment, they did that out of pity. If you're married, they married you out of pity because you didn't have this. If you had this necklace on, he would actually think that you're the best thing that has ever happened to him. You know, you can take a look right there. You can see the cuts throughout these diamonds here. It's very special, one of a kind. I talked to the people who actually did this by hand, and they said it was such a difficult process to get this going, but they ended up making it happen just for you so that you can look beautiful, because otherwise you will look ugly. And I know it's hard to understand, but you ain't shit now, but you will be shit if you got this. I'm just being honest with you all. But we got it here, and we got it for you now. With 6 easy payments of $149, we can get this to you now. There's no other jewelry here. This is the only thing I have left because everything is selling like hotcakes, and this is the only chance that you'll have in order to own a piece of African drilled, stolen jewelry. Now this is just something that nobody has ever thought of before, which is real crazy. We got 2 bowls here. 2! Nobody's ever thought of 2 bowls before. When it comes to baking, you just put cake batter in this one, cake batter in this one, and then put this bowl into this bowl, and then once you're done with the baking, then you can flip this out, whatever cake you got going on in here, drop it in here, and then you got, flip that over, you got 2 cakes 2 flavors of cakes, huh? Imagine that with me. Look right here. Imagine as if there's 2 cakes right there. You got 2 cakes in one. Fucking crazy, ain't it? Now, just keep in mind that the cake batters that go into these cake bowls, let's call them the cake bowls of 2. If you got any batter that goes in here, it has to be Betty Crocker. If it's not Betty Crocker, then the bowls will break. Okay, keep that in mind. All right, but what you can also do with this right here is you can put ice cream, Jello, pudding, whatever you want to put in here to put inside here. It's beautiful, ain't it? Beautiful. Just look at these 2 bowls. You never seen anything like it. Look at that. Look at that. It's just so unique, ain't it? Now, think about this. These 2 bowls in one package we got going on for you right now. Because normally, one bowl by itself, this bigger one, is $2,479. While this one is $1,852 by themselves. But right now, we're going to bundle these 2 together and we're going to sell it to you for $9.99. $9.99 is one bundle. Alright? And if you call within the next 5 minutes, we got dyes right here. Coloring dyes. Make your cakes any color you want to. Who cares? You're going to have 2 colors in one cake. 2 colors in one cake. That is crazy. Alright? That comes free with that $9.99 bundle if you call in the next 5 minutes. Remember. And then, next 24 hours, you're going to get these for that same price. Just no dyes. So I recommend you get the dyes in the next 5 minutes. If you do go ahead and get these for that $9.99, just remember that won't happen anymore after the next 24 hours. Even though we will play the same exact video 24 hours from now.